Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to send Zoom meeting invite via SMS. So imagine this, you are a teacher and you have scheduled an event on Zoom, let's say physics lecture. So you want to send an invite via SMS to those students who have registered for this particular event. So here you have two choices. The first choice is you can copy all the details from Zoom, sort it out, compose a message and send it via SMS. So the problem with this approach is it's actually very repetitive and tiresome considering you have many students. So we will go with the second approach. The second approach is you bring in some automation. So here, when a new registrant is added in Zoom, it will automatically send an SMS with invitee link via Twilio. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Zoom and Twilio. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and here you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Zoom Integrations. Zoom Integration. And then just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Zoom because we want to send the data from Zoom. That is why. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as configure webhooks? Okay, so at present we only have one trigger event, that is configure webhooks. Now if you want more trigger events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. Okay, so basically the gist of the process is we are just trying to integrate Zoom to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a visit to Zoom. So this is my Zoom account. So to begin the integration process, let's go to this part called as advanced. Click this. Okay, so under the advanced tab, you will find the option called as integrations. Click this, click on integration. Okay, so in the integrations, all you have to do is just click on go to app marketplace. Click this. Okay, just click on agree. Okay, so here in the app marketplace, click on develop. So here you will find the option called as build app. Click this. Okay, just click on the terms of agreement. Okay, so as you can see here we have a lot of apps to build. So we are going with this one, JWT. Okay, so your obvious question is what is JWT? Okay, so JWT basically means JSON Web Token. So it is a self-contained way for securely transmitting information between parties as JSON objects. Basically, it means that this data flow is verified and trusted because it is digitally signed. If you don't understand it, it's okay. All you have to do is just click on create. Okay, so we have to give a name to this JSON app. I'm going to give it as Zoom1. Okay, some random name, that's all. Just let me just click on create. Okay, so I have changed the app name as Starfield Tutorials because Zoom1 was not looking proper. The company name just type Starbucks or something. Okay, just random names. My name is Elon Musk. Okay, and this is my email address. Just enter all the description you can because we just want to create a JSON token. So okay, so we have entered the email address. Okay, so in the links we don't have to do anything about that. Just click on continue. Okay, so we have created a new JSON JWT. So this is Starfield Tutorials. Okay, so now bring your attention to this part called as feature. Click this. Okay, so we are going to add a feature. So toggle event subscription to the right and just click on add new event subscription. Okay, so basically the name of the event, I'm going to give it as SMS. No, how about join URL SMS to registrants. Okay, so this is the name we are going with, join URL SMS to registrant, and of course you can give any name according to your description, according to your discretion. Now coming to the event notification endpoint URL, so this is the most important part. Let me go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the event notification URL or the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have added URL. Now we have to select the events type. So we want to send the data when a meeting registration has been created. So we have selected the event as a meeting. Now in the meeting, we have the choice as meeting registration has been created. Click this and just click on done. Okay, so basically all you have to do at this point is just click on save. Excellent, and just click on continue. Okay, so at this point, it is showing that we have successfully integrated Zoom to Pabbly Connect. This means anytime a new registration is created in Zoom, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create a dummy registration in my Zoom account. Now before I do a dummy registration, how about we create an event? So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to schedule an event in Zoom and then I'm going to create a dummy registration. Okay, so how about we schedule a new event? Okay, so I'm going to schedule an event. So I'm going to open the events page. Okay, so this is where we schedule the event. So this is the meeting page. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to schedule a new meeting. So this meeting is on English lecture. Okay, and in the description I'm keeping it as blank. Now this lecture is scheduled on, let's say, 11th of March from 1 p.m. and the duration is of 1 hour. Okay, and of course the registration is required. Okay, so this is the passcode, and in the video I'm keeping it as on and this also on. Okay, so basically that's enough. So let me just click on save. Okay, so a new meeting has been registered, has been scheduled. So the name of the meeting is English lecture. Okay, so this is the registration link, and the registrants are going to fill in this registration link, fill in this form, and they are going to get the URL, and this URL will be sent on WhatsApp. So let us explore this link. Okay, so as you can see, the default registration form consists of only 4 blanks: the first name, the last name, email address, and the confirmation email address. So the problem is to send an SMS, we actually want a blank for the phone number. So how about we add a new blank for the phone number? So let me just scroll down, and here in the registration option, just click on edit. Okay, so in the this is the block for registration. Just click on question. Here you will have the choices, the fields that you want to add. Now, if you want to add more fields, just check the check boxes. So I specifically want this particular field, that is the phone number. Rest of the fields are not really important, but I actually want to show you that Pabbly Connect will capture all the data. So that is why I'm just checking all the boxes and making sure that the registrant has to fill all these fields mandatorily. That is why I have kept all of them as required. So let me just click on save. Okay, so we have actually built a new registration link. So let's explore this registration link once again. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the new blanks. This is the name, the last name, email address, and confirmation email address. This was the default one, and then we have added the address, city, the country, the zip code, and of course the phone number, and as well as the state and province. So basically now we are going to fill in the details. So imagine this, a person called as Lucent. Okay, so the person's name is Lucent William, is going to register himself to this event, and the email address of Lucent is lucent123@gmail.com, and let me just confirm the email address, lucent123@gmail.com, and this is the address where he lives. This is the city, this is the zip code, this is the country, this is the region, and this is the phone number. So let me just add Lucent's phone number. Okay, so we have added the Lucent's phone number. So what I'm going to do here is Lucent is going to just click on register. Okay, so the registration has been made by Lucent, and this is the URL that we want to send it on WhatsApp to Lucent's phone number. Okay, so this is the one we want to send. So since the registration has been made and since Pabbly Connect is integrated with Zoom, let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect has captured the data or not. So let's have a look. Yes, the data has been captured. So the topic is basically the event that has been scheduled, English lecture. It has been captured. Then the time zone is Asia, Calcutta. So this is the registrant's name, that is Lucent. The last name is William. This is the email lucent123@gmail.com. This is the address, this is the city, this is the country, this is the zip code, this is the state, which we didn't mention. So that is why it is showing it as other. Now in the phone, it is showing the phone number. So basically we want to send this URL on this phone number as SMS. Now our question is, has the URL been captured by Pabbly Connect? So let's have a look. So let me just scroll down. Yes, this is the URL. This is the joining URL. Okay, so Pabbly Connect has captured this particular detail also. Excellent. So basically now we have to use Twilio, or you can use any SMS sending apps, but I'm going to use Twilio to send the SMS. So just click on this plus button. When you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Twilio? Because we want to send the data, send the SMS via Twilio. Now in the action event, how about we make it as send SMS message? Send SMS message is an action event. There is one more action event that is called phone. Now in case if you want more action events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send an SMS via Twilio. Okay, so just click on connect with Twilio. Now in the new credentials, we have to fill in the account SID, authorization token, and again the account SID. So let's have a visit to Twilio. So I'm just going to open my Twilio account. So this is my Twilio account. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go to this part called as settings. Click here. Okay, so this is the settings page. Let it open up. Okay, so this is the settings page, and in the API credentials subsection, you will find the account SID. So this is the account SID. Simply copy this and just paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the account SID. Now again here you have to enter the account SID, so I'm just pasting the account SID once again. Now coming to this part called as the authorization token. So to get the authorization token, let's go back to Twilio and just remove the privacy. This is the authorization token. I have copied this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the account SID 2 times and also the authorization token. So let me just click on save. Okay, so excellent. So it is showing a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to compose a message from the data that we have received from Zoom via Pabbly Connect. So in the body of the message SMS, let's start mapping. So let me introduce you to this button. This button is called as the mapping button. When we click this, we will find all the data that we have received from Zoom. So in the body of the SMS, how about we just map in some details and create a short SMS. Okay, so how about we start with hello. Hello, and just map in the name. So this is how you map the details. Hello Lucent, you can join, and the classes was English lecture through this link, and to enter a space for a new line character, all you have to do is enter this character /n, and this is the URL that we want to send to Lucent William. So this is the URL, so we have mapped it. Excellent. So hello Lucent, you can join English lecture through this link, and this SMS will be delivered to this address. To the number is this one. So let me just map in the number. So in the recipient number, we have mapped Lucent's number. So this is the number. Okay, so there is something I need to show you. So as you can see, this is the recipient number. Okay, so Twilio is demanding that you should always add plus in front of the phone number. So I'm going to add a plus sign. Okay, so our recipient number is now ready. Now coming to the sender number, so I'm going to type in my number. So this is my number. So this is my number, and I have typed it, and okay, so basically our message is ready. The sender number is this, and the recipient number is this. So when I click on save and send test request, it will send the SMS to Lucent. So let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the message has been sent. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the message. Hello Lucent, you can join English lecture through this link. Excellent. So when Lucent clicks on this link, he will be redirected to my Zoom meeting. Excellent. So the presence of this SMS shows that we have successfully integrated Zoom and Twilio with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not by just adding one more registrant and sending an SMS to him. Now before we do that, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So here I'm going to minimize my action window, and also I'm going to minimize my trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Zoom to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Twilio. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Zoom and Twilio. Okay, excellent. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going back to Zoom, clicking on the registration, and imagine some other guy is making an registration. So the registrant this time is let's say Tom Cruise. Okay, so this time Tom Cruise is registering to my English lecture, and this is his phone number. Okay, so we have entered Tom Cruise phone number, so let me just click on register. Okay, so the registration has been made by Tom Cruise. So let's have a look. Has he got any SMS? Okay, so this was the SMS that Tom Cruise has received. So our integration is working absolutely fine.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.